This essay is bad, and I should feel bad. I should feel bad because I made exactly the mistake I'm trying to warn everyone else about, and it wasn't until I was almost done that I noticed. How virtuous, how noble I must be, never stooping to engage in petty tribal conflict like that silly red tribe, but always nobly criticizing my own tribe and striving to make it better. Yeah. Once I've written a 10,000-word essay savagely attacking the blue tribe, either I'm a very special person or they're my outgroup. And I'm not that special. Just as you can pull a fast one and look humbly self-critical if you make your audience assume there's just one American culture, so maybe you can trick people by assuming there's only one blue tribe. I'm pretty sure I'm not red, but I did talk about the gray tribe above, and I show all the risk factors for being one of them. That means that although my critique of the blue tribe may be right or wrong, in terms of motivation, it comes from the same place as a red tribe member talking about how much they hate Al-Qaeda, or a blue tribe member talking about how much they hate ignorant bigots. And when I boast of being able to tolerate Christians and Southerners, whom the blue tribe is mean to, I'm not being tolerant at all. Just noticing people so far away from me they wouldn't make a good outgroup anyway. I had fun writing this article. People do not have fun writing articles savagely criticizing their in-group. People can criticize their in-group. It's not humanly impossible, but it takes nerves of steel. It makes your blood boil. You should sweat blood. It shouldn't be fun. You can bet some white guy on Gawker who week after week churns out why white people are so terrible. And here's what dumb white people don't understand is having fun and not sweating any blood at all. He's not criticizing his in-group. He's never even considered criticizing his in-group. I can't blame him. Criticizing the in-group is a really difficult project. I've barely begun to build the mental skills necessary to even consider. I can think of criticisms of my own tribe, important criticisms, true ones, but the thought of writing them makes my blood boil. I imagine I might feel like some liberal U.S. Muslim leader when he goes on the O'Reilly show and O'Reilly ambushes him and demands to know why he and the other American Muslims haven't condemned beheadings by ISIS more, demands that he criticize them right there on live TV. And you can see the wheels in the Muslim leader's head turning, thinking something like, okay, obviously beheadings are terrible and I hate them as much as anyone, but you don't care even the slightest bit about the victims of beheadings. You're just looking for a way to score points against me so you can embarrass all Muslims. And I would rather personally behead every single person in the world than give a smug bigot like you a single microgram more stupid self-satisfaction than you've already got. That is how I feel when asked to criticize my own tribe, even for correct reasons. If you think you're criticizing your own tribe and your blood is not at that temperature, consider the possibility that you aren't. But if I want self-criticism virtue points, criticizing the gray tribe is the only honest way to get them. And if I want tolerance points, my own personal cross to bear right now is tolerating the blue tribe. I need to remind myself that when they are bad people, they are merely Osama-level bad people instead of Thatcher-level bad people. And when they are good people, they are powerful and necessary crusaders against the evils of the world. The worst thing that could happen to this post is to have it be used as convenient feces to fling at the blue tribe whenever feces are necessary. Which, given what has happened to my last couple of posts along these lines, and the obvious biases of my own subconscious, I already expect it will be. But the best thing that could happen to this post is that it makes a lot of people, especially myself, figure out how to be more tolerant. Not in the "of course I'm tolerant, why shouldn't I be" sense of the Emperor in part 1, but in the sense of being tolerant makes me see red, makes me sweat blood, but darn it, I am going to be tolerant anyway. This entry was posted and uncategorized and tagged politics, psychology, race, gender, etc. Things I will regret writing on September 30th, 2014 by Scott Alexander. Read for your listening pleasure by Lucia Knightley.